Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pryzm, Chapter 1, The Dark Unicorn. It's time to head to the Whispering Marsh. One of the most hated areas in the game, to be honest. The marshland's just full of a lot of really annoying areas. Even the first area is pretty annoying with some of the enemies. And your spells work differently on the Pryzm here. She actually fires a beam attack that works best if you keep holding the button, which means it's completely different from before, where it was like a short burst push from the previous area. It's really annoying because they don't really tell you, your magic can change like that. So unless you're aware of it, you won't realize, I gotta hold the button to get the best effect. Because it might take you a few times, looking at it to catch on. Like, you're like, damn it, like that's how it goes? I gotta hold the button? I mean, sure, you can always charge the troll's power that way, but you didn't realize that's something you have to do sometimes with Pryzm also. And yeah, this area is really annoying because you can't walk in any of the marshland you see, so wherever it's just wet and mud, it's all poison, so you gotta travel over narrow bridges and stuff, which can really suck because that means the enemies have a really narrow line of attack on you. And let's face it, no one wants to walk through a narrow line of attack like that, though thankfully the first flower in this area doesn't have anyone attached to it, so you can just run up and, beam it real fast. And not really give a damn what the enemy thinks. And yeah, this is not an area where you're gonna want to do any serious running, because you're probably gonna end up hurting yourself. And you want to be careful of those enemies because they're really annoying. Because they have a sound attack they launch at you. So if you get close, like, they'll mess you all up. I can't really do much to move from this attack because I gotta be there to keep purifying that one. But at least we can do it relatively quickly. Okay, now which direction I want to go now? Okay, so it says I want to go up towards this flower. Okay. Stop complaining, you old nags. Like, seriously, I got stuff to do. I don't want to listen to it right now. Okay, I want to aim at you. Shooting them with magic is one of the best ways to deal with those enemies. Albeit those fly things you see, yeah, they can only be dealt with magic because they got barriers. So you really want to save your magic if you gotta go after those. Problem is sometimes you really can't do that. Okay, so we want to go up this way. You go down the other way, it'll drop you into the marsh and just kill you, which sucks. Thankfully, those enemies are not the best at attacking when you just come around a cloner blind on them. Otherwise, this would probably be a lot harder. Get off my back. Okay, can I just get you real fast? Come on, just a little bit more. Thank you. Okay, now the most annoying parts of this area. These aren't too bad. This next flower's not really too bad at all, because it's just back here, you just gotta shoot some stuff. It's fine. It's the last flower of the area that tends to be the most annoying. You got a lot of those swarms, you gotta deal with some enemies. It sucks. Okay, let's shoot you. Just try and do this real fast. Thankfully, no, we don't have a lot of enemies spawning in stuff right now, so this one's fairly straightforward. So let's go after the last flower. You could go around the other way. There's probably a little less enemy fly action going that way, or mosquito, I guess, technically, because this is a marsh, so you gotta expect a lot of bugs. But we're gonna try and knock one off the loading platform and into the safety zone. That way we only have to purify one enemy up here at a time while we're getting attacked by all these mosquitoes. Though I have to admit, that can be a bigger pain in the butt than it deserves to be. Okay. This may end up killing us. Only landed in the safety area. What about her? Sweet. We'll push you further in. You get further into the safety zone. When you're in this area, it's under the protection of that flower, so you're being purified. And we should be moving her towards it. No, I guess we're moving her away from it. I'm not exactly sure where the flower's at right now. Is it around here? Yeah, we were moving her away, but she's still on the corner edge of it, so it's fine. Though I almost made her transform back, so I guess we should just left her where she was. But yeah, you actually can use this trick in a couple other areas, you know, if you got really annoyingly placed enemies. Like, just blast them into a unattached area where they can't reach the flower anymore, and then the flower won't have any more protection. It's a gimmicky way to deal with it, but, you know, just the best way sometimes, you know. Save yourself some trouble. Okay, let's transform you. Then go and get this flower. You know, without anyone else helping it. Bam.
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Well, that's one way to do it. Pretty fast, too. Though I have to admit, I'm not always super fond of the autosave feature here. This means if you want to practice, you gotta stop before you clear the last flower. You screw yourself. As you can't revisit areas. Well, next time, I guess we're heading into the Elven Woods. Until then, see ya.